Hello, Grunty, my old friend. I'm here to listen to you grunt again. In moments that should be quiet, Dennis will let out a and make me laugh 'cause he can't control his grunts. The sounds of grunting. What's up,
Okay,
everybody?
that
Welcome
was
to
pretty
another
good.
Triple D podcast for knife makers. I am your co-host, Jerid from Echo Blades, and as always, I have Mr. Grunter himself, the one and only Denis Tyrell from Tyrell Knifeworks. How the fuck are you, buddy?
It's just something you do when you get old. What can I tell you?
I love it. Yeah, so guys, we'll get the invite to the show, and I'll he starts it, so I'll just pop in whenever I pop in. And
I'm
it's not
usually not looking at
necessarily
the screen.
Yeah, not looking at the screen, and if I don't say anything, all I hear is. It's so good.
Yeah.
How are you, bud?
I'm good. It feels like a relaxing week. Well, we had a nice long weekend.
Oh my God. I think that 3-day weekends are the most glorious things in the world. And I'm not sure that I can go forth with another 40-hour work week without protest.
I think everything's a 3-day week.
It was too easy for me to make that joke, so I was just going to say.
No, I meant mainly it was great. There was a long weekend, but the military challenge videos dropped, which means my build was finally done, so I could kind of relax and not have to, be working stupidly to try to get that thing done. So kind of takes the pressure off.
So did it come down to the wire? Because I believe last week you're like, I'm almost done. I ain't got much to do. I think I'm going to just cruise into this completion.
Things always take longer than you'd expect. So, yeah.
At work, we say the last 20% takes 50%.
Oh, we used to say the last 20% takes 80%.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could have, if I pushed it, I probably could have got it done Wednesday, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. And I'd been working on this project for so long that, sometimes you just get tired of looking at the build you're working on.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I finish everything one right after another. I don't go on to nothing else. It's all about a process, Dennis. If you don't stick to the process, you'll never get anything complete. Okay.
Yes. And now back to the real world. So what I did was I left myself Friday to do all the video editing because I hadn't done any. See, now that I'm not, upstairs at meetings, kind of like between things, I'm not in front of the computer. Like I have to pick my time in front of the computer,
which sounds
means
really, really, really Canadian of you to say that, but I completely understand because you find yourself doing things while you're at the computer.
Yes.
Instead of like making time to like go sit down at the computer and do stuff.
Right. And usually like I get up, I go downstairs, and after that I go in the shop. Like I don't, I don't come up into the office unless I have a purpose in the office. And I usually find a way not to come into the office, which means I don't do this. I used to do all my editing, and I would as I add clips, I would do my video editing, like up to that clip. So that I didn't have this massive thing at the end. But now all my videos, I have this massive thing at the end. So all day Friday, I was editing the video. And I don't know. I feel like I kind of phoned in the video a little bit on this one. I could have done a better job at the video. But at that point, I was just tired of the build. But I should have put a little more in the video. But next one.
Yeah, wow. That's quite honest of you.
Well, there are ones that you love. I love the build. I was just getting tired. The fact that it didn't, the original sword didn't work out kind of bummed me out. And then, I like the new one, but the original one would have looked awesome.
Yeah, I
If
could see it
the
now after seeing it all done.
yeah, the
Yeah, it would
brass
have
would have
been.
looked amazing against
Yeah,
the brass handle.
yeah, for
It
sure.
really, really would have popped.
But to be fair, not to be fair, but so you're aware. Why am I rhyming? I feel like
I
climbing.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. But no, I'm just trying to give you a compliment that the build came out great. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure you'll mention it at some point here, but with the military challenge complete and on the way, and everybody able to go gobble up all that content, I'm actually looking forward to it, to having all of those cool builds to go check out and see. But yeah, it came out really good. It was really nice,
Thank you,
and
thank you.
and I get the behind the scenes look at most of the things that you do as they're progressing through. So I honestly, I'm joking too, but I'm unimpressed with a lot of things because it's like normal, right? I don't get that huge wow thing because I don't ever hear you talk about it and then here it is, right? So it's not that I'm unimpressed, but
Yeah,
I don't have that overall.
you see all the sausage making as it's in progress.
Great analogy, sir.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's going to use the fact you said sausage making against us. This is great. On the heels of a freaking week that you just, shouted out to the
you,
world. And I know it was you that you dream about me on the regular, dude.
you don't use that expression. I guess that's a software expression.
No, I understand how
Yeah,
the sausage is made. Yeah, I get
yes,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't care about how the cow's butchered. I just want the steak on the plate.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, no, it came out good though. I was very
It's
impressed.
actually a really fun sword to hold and swing around,
It
and
is.
it's very light and stabby.
It is.
So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's I think the guard came out amazing. Like if I hold it up to like a replica one, like the guard, I think came out
Yeah.
awesome. The guard and the handle, I'm super happy with, and the whole thing. I mean, really, the whole thing. It's just it didn't have the brass and the blade that I wanted, but
Yeah.
yeah, it came out nice.
Cool.
But there's some amazing builds in this challenge. I've watched them all by now. Just some notable ones that I really enjoyed was I really like Martin Huber's video. His video was really good. Blade was good. It was a great um, build, and I'm envious that he's got a camera guy because looking at his video, like he obviously has someone videotaping him and following him around with a video, so he gets those in front of the camera moving shots, like someone's obviously holding the camera. So I'm very envious of that. But he's got a good personality. He's great in front of the camera and pretty funny. So that was I really enjoyed that video. And Jaco's build was really good. Jaco Vanden Brunhoist, if I didn't butcher his name. Yeah, he's an amazing smith, and his video is really cool. And one of the he did a Roman gladius, and one of the parts the the most envious part of that build. So it's got an ivory handle, and he opens this drawer, and he's like, "Oh, I'll just go in here and get some ivory." And this drawer looks like it's a foot down, and he's just like leafing through pieces of ivory and pulls out a piece that's like an inch and a half by 2.5 inches by like 8 inches long, and he just grabs out this big hunk of ivory that he's just got lying around in his drawer with like 50 other pieces, which was, I don't know, if you don't know how much ivory's worth and you look at what he's doing, it's crazy.
Hmm.
But it was a great video. It was good pacing and a lot of really good videos in there.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
definitely good content. Go watch them.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Gator's build. Blackbeard. His video is great.
He always does good stuff.
Yeah, and just really good production and great pacing in the video. Like you don't get bored. You don't have that need to fast forward. So his was really good too. So yeah, go watch him and make sure you guys vote for your winner. For the build that you like the best. What did you just blow one? What?
What are you talking about?
I saw you wave in the air
What do you
like
mean?
you just crop dusted yourself.
I'm sitting here listening to your descriptive story, swatting flies, and jeez.
No, you just farted and smelled it, didn't you?
I did not do anything of the sort, sir.
Yeah, he did. Jerid just smelled himself.
No, sir.
He's
But
in
anyways, what were
denial.
you saying?
Now you totally got me off my train of
You
thought.
took this opportunity to.
I was saying, everyone go and vote for your favorite build for the military challenge. The link is in the description of every video, so go check that out and vote. Your vote is 50% of the weighting of which YouTube channel wins. There's absolutely no prizes for the winning YouTube channel other than bragging rights and being a judge in the next one. But we will be voting for the viewer entries, of which, how many viewer entries did I get? Let me just do a rough count. Probably 25. I'm just eyeballing it from the number of emails that I have. So all of the participants and judges will be voting on the best viewer build, and you guys will hear that announced 2 weeks from today in the Triple T podcast before the winner announced video goes out.
We're doing that here?
Confused? Yeah, we're doing it here.
Yeah, I was just playing it up.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. Fuck it, we're going live. Why did it? Oh, that's right. The very first one, you were going to go on another podcast to do it.
I did. I went on The Art of Craftsmanship was the very first announced video.
Oh, no, it was right when we started. Sorry.
Oh, I was supposed to go on. I was thinking about that the other day. I was supposed to go on Fire and Steel.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Toby and Honor decided to do an April Fool's thing and announce that they were quitting.
Oh, that's right.
And then not tell anybody until the last 5 minutes of that show, which a lot of people didn't listen to, including myself. So I actually thought that they were ending the show and announced that we wouldn't be doing the winner announce on Fire and Steel. Yeah, so we ended up doing it on this show. But yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I am glad that the challenge is over. I can focus on some other builds, which is what I was working on today.
Cool.
And Mr. Jerid came over and worked on some stuff today. Finally got in the shop. Good to see.
Yeah. What I did learn was that my bitch hands are back.
Yeah.
Like, they hurt right now. And that wasn't the first day. So it just.
But you barely did anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just holding I said, I was worried. I got you, motherfucker. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, my hands fucking like, God, I got liquid skin all over them now from little. So when I'm holding the knife on freehand, the edge of the spine always cuts right here.
Oh, yeah.
And it gets me in like, every new spot that I grab, it just kind of nicks. And then after a while, they just become irritating. So,
you can round over the spine so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's apparently my process is not to do that until after I've cut my hand. Okay. I don't fuck with your process. Okay. We're over there making dishy poos. I just let you do your thing. Let me cut my hands up so I can kind of feel like a half of a man. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was good. I actually had made decent progress on some shit that's just been sitting there. So all I got to do is etch this.
You didn't pick up this knife.
Yeah, but you didn't. We just talked about you not going up to the shop or to the office.
Well, I know you're supposed to remind me.
Yeah.
I'm going to just put it in the shop and let it get all dusty, and then you'll see it.
I mean, it's in a case. It'll be
nasty
fine
down there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was good. I feel good. So what am I doing? I'm gonna make a few changes to the schedule here. It's gonna kind of free up
Which schedule?
some more time. My personal schedule.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not
So
going to golf 5 days a week?
no, I'm gonna actually. It's for more golf, but by default, it's gonna allow me too much time for. There'll be more time for golf, but even better, more additional time for the shop.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm doing. I had a really cool shipment this weekend.
Yeah.
I got the my new even heat came in. I got the KO 22.5, and Spencer and the crew did a fantastic cool thing and put my logo on the door. Came out fantastic. I'm just
I saw the picture. It was
is
awesome.
yeah. I'll share it here soon, but yeah, it's really cool. So now I got to figure out do I sell that 18 that LB18 or do I keep it for a temper? Not sure.
I think you should keep the 18 for temper.
Yeah, I probably
Keep
will.
it keep it around until, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air. So we'll see if there's something I need that there. But yeah, I'm stoked about that. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I was things that I was working on the odds and ends on like 3 or 4 knives that were profiled and stuff and ready for heat treat. So just gonna dial those in so I can test that new baby out. So stoked about that.
Awesome. So
But
it's the, what is it? The 22 and a half? Is that what it
yeah,
is?
yeah.
So it's basically exactly, it's an LB, right? It's exactly
No,
the
no, it's
same. It's just,
KO.
oh,
So the KO's got it's a higher temp. I think it's
okay.
a couple hundred degrees.
Has it got the coils in the back?
I haven't opened the front. That's the one thing I didn't do was I got it all out, unboxed, set up, and there's one final strap that um, I didn't get into. But yeah, I believe there's two coils. I only see one going in the top though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to confirm that. I don't know if it's that long. I know the 28 does though.
Yeah, because I thought that was the difference between the KO and the LB. Maybe I'm
No,
wrong.
it's different bricks and higher temperature.
Oh,
So,
all right.
but yeah, all the cool bells and whistles. So I'm super stoked. But yeah, if you are in the market for a new top of the line heat treating oven, make sure you go check out Even Heat Kilns. They're a family owned and operated company since 1948, building the highest quality knife heat treat ovens available. And yeah, if you're in Hathia, you can go check out Maritime Knife Supply. He'll be your boy for up there to get those and a couple other places. But yeah, super happy with my LB, and I'm really looking forward to knocking this thing, the KO, seeing what that's all about, and have the opportunity. I don't know most things that you do, right? I don't know about you, but for me, anyways, I'll be like, this is all I'm ever gonna need, and then a
I
year
never
later,
say
you
that.
outgrow. Yeah, well, I've done it repeatedly,
Oh,
so
I have
I
too,
am
but
guilty. Yeah, I trying not to do that now. So, um, which I'll probably feel that way about this one too at some point. I just don't have the space for anything bigger right now. Plus, you got the big daddy, so
yeah, yeah,
it's good.
yeah. I wouldn't want a bigger oven just because uh, it's too much floor space for the horizontal oven, which is why I had to go with the vertical oven.
This
Uh,
wasn't too bad.
yeah, I mean it's only four
About
and a half inches. Whoa.
hey, 4 inches is fine. I think
um,
overall is about like 6 inches from the outside to outside
yeah,
more space, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
yeah,
Yeah, very cool.
yeah. And didn't you tell me a funny story about it being glow in the dark?
Yeah, yeah. So I told my somebody came and said, "Oh, my mom. Hey, mom. Um, number one fan here for us. Um, I just dropped my thing. God dang it. Okay, I found it. She came by on I don't know, Saturday night, maybe one of these weekend nights, and we were chatting, and she was asking me what's going on. I'm like, I don't have anything cool to show. I was like, oh no, I don't. I said, go in the shop and turn the light on and go check out what's in there. And she's like, she goes in there. I guess she couldn't find the light, and she's like, I don't see anything because it's dark, but I do see this like glow in the dark. Your logo glow in the dark. And I'm like, what? So I jump up and I run out there, and sure as shit, the whatever is behind on the door makes the logo glow in the dark, which is fucking absolutely badass.
Fancy.
Yeah, it is. It's
You
next level.
fancy.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Pretty good for a part-timer.
I'm a little envious. I don't have a Tyrell Knifeworks
it's really
glowy
cool.
logo.
It is really cool, and it's the simple. It's just my maker's mark. So I think I love that more than the fancy stuff too. So, but yeah, I think that's an awesome little touch there. So,
all right, you better put it to work now.
Yeah, it's gonna get there.
September 1st today. Well, September 2nd by the time you guys hear this. We're already into September. Can't believe it.
Yeah, Christmas around the corner.
And now we're starting into like the warmest weather we have now. Brutal.
It was.
It had to be over 100 by you.
Oh, no, it was 100 and. Yeah, I don't think it was less than 104. 104 here from Friday till today. Yeah. Actually, I think it barely cracked 100 today, but yeah.
Yeah, we had like 97 today, so.
Yeah, that's where I was like, and I thought it was supposed to cool off today, because I actually brought something to forge, because I didn't know what we were gonna do, or if that was what we had on.
Yeah, I knew we weren't forging anything.
Yeah, but then you were like, yeah, it's gonna be. Now I'm like, whoa. Yeah, it's crazy how we had like the most mild June, July that I can recall in a long time.
Yeah, I swear in the last 15 years, I can't remember it being that cool.
Yeah, it was like 85.
It was in the 70s in July, which is just insane.
Yeah.
That never happens during the day.
Yeah, it was 102 here today.
Yeah.
And now it's dropping off back into the regular 80s and 90s. So,
yeah. I have lots of build ideas for like forging ideas that I'm going to be doing some videos on that I'm excited to get to. So, yeah, I could handle it cooling off a little more.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. But I probably got, I don't know, a month of other builds to finish off before that happens anyway. So I guess I'm okay. As long as by October it starts. Plus I got two classes in October that are going to be forging classes. So it better cool off by then.
Oh yeah.
That's a month.
Yeah. Jeez. That's.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, it flies. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Can't only imagine how quick it's going for somebody that doesn't work.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I got 3 other builds on the table besides now that the sword is done. The build that I took to the Midwest Hammer Inn to do all the demos on. So
the Dishy Poo?
Yeah, the Dishy Poo.
Nice.
So I'm working on the Copper Damascus buoy, and I'm working on the guard, and I'm doing the scallops on the guard, and Mr. Jerid here asks, "Oh, are you doing the Dishy Poos?" Like in all serious, and of course I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, and he goes, well, I go, well, what would you refer to? He goes, scallops. I'm like, okay, I guess you can call them that too, but Dishy Poos are way cooler.
Right. And you call me Canadian.
How is that Canadian?
The other version of Canadian.
Oh, you acknowledged it. How sweet, Mr. King of Canada.
I got a message from Christian the other day, and he loves that he gets credit for that whole gay or Canadian
100%
episode.
100%. I mean, yeah, that's some of the most gold content to ever come out.
Yeah,
this show.
He's coming back over for a class. I don't remember if I have it on the books yet, but I know he's coming.
I just thought you were gay. I didn't figure out you were. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways, your dream thing had me.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you
my
need.
wife. My wife likes to take if you're not friends with me on Facebook, and first of all, I only accept friend requests on Facebook from people I actually know because that's my personal Facebook. If you want to follow me on Tyrell Knifeworks, fine. But if you don't get me accepting your friend request, it's because I've never met you. But
Hold
that
out
being,
hope. You may be blessed to actually know Mr. Denis and get an accepted Facebook request. But yes,
but my wife and I have this thing that if your phone is left unlocked for fucking millisecond,
it is a millisecond because I've been. I was
the
a
other
victim
one
of
will
this.
post some dumb shit on your Facebook. Well, she posted on my Facebook that I dream of Jerid Sandoval
Nightly or every
nightly
night
or
or something like that.
something
Yeah.
like that.
And I was like, why? Yeah, because he keeps trying to pitch this whole website thing he wants to start called onlyvest.com. And and I'm like, dude, that's a small menu bar there, buddy. That's not gonna be we'll see.
But that one got a lot. If I wanted interaction on posts, I should just let my wife post on my Facebook
For
because
sure.
there was a
Yeah.
lot of interaction on that
We
post.
even got old Bobby to come out of retirement for he said just because I'm lurking in the background doesn't mean I'm not paying attention. I dream a genie meme.
Yeah. And then Kim does a post. I was cleaning the pool the other day, so she does a post
I
about,
just saw that
about the pool boy. And then Nate
got you in a little tutu.
puts me in a tutu cleaning the pool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You Photoshop jockeys.
Yeah, that AI stuff is definitely here. There's no getting around it now.
That was I did when I was trying to do graphics and stuff for the military challenge. Speaking of AI, sometimes AI is really smart and sometimes it's not. And I went to Chat GPT and I asked it to do a photo that's a lifelike headshot of a Marine holding an officer's sword. And I get one and he's holding his sword and it's like 8 inches long. It looks like a letter opener. And I went through like 10 iterations. And by the end, the only video it would do, and I kept saying, no, I want the sword longer going off the top of the thing. And by the end of it, the video is the guy holding the blade of the sword with the handle in front of his. I was getting mad at this Chat GPT. And I finally said, fuck it. I'm not going to use that because it was frustrating.
Yeah, so somebody, I don't know how this came about. I'm not going to be able to remember it right now, but I've always wanted to do a Sugar Skull Echo Blades like shirt
I've never
theme
heard
sticker.
it called a sugar skull before.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dia de los Muertos.
Jerid in his radio voice.
A little Mexican holiday. Dia de los Muertos.
The man who has a great accent but doesn't speak the language.
I just got you all fooled. Got you all fooled.
No,
just because I
fooled.
can do this every day of my life and doesn't mean I can Dia de los Muertos.
Hey, I still remember with Coy, you ordering that drink at the Mexican restaurant.
Well, that's a fact I cannot hide from, but ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yo tengo el gato en el pantalones.
I've never seen you look more like a white guy at that restaurant.
There's only one other time. There's only one other time that happened when I was was in Tijuana, and I was young. I was like 20 years old, and I was shit-faced drunk, and I was ordering tacos, and I gave the guy some certain amount of money. I can't remember, and he gave me some shit back, and it was impossible for me to try to do math. And I gave him American dollars. He gave me pesos back. And I was like, and he was, talking, and I was doing my best to try to and I was just like, I am fucking white, dude. God damn. I was just like, again, man, my favorite line is when I used to do a lot of tenant improvement sprinkler design. That's where you have to actually go to buildings that are getting renovated. So they'll knock, a bunch of walls down and put stuff. So you got to go and survey the existing sprinkler system. And I just be in there and, basically just comes down to me just letting my people down one construction site at a time, because they'll all walk by me and they'll say something to me and I'm like, pretty good. How about yourself? It's like, goddamn gringo. I just try to get it over with as quick as I can. So, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Anyway, that's what I want. And I was talking to Jeff Carey. Yeah, that's who it was. And the guy that did the Little Latino Boy video for us.
Yes.
Yeah, he shot back a couple of them real quick, and he's like, well, here's just a quick thing, but he's like, just tell me what you want. And like in a descriptive manner. And he sends me like these 3 things back, and he's like, the Echo Blades logo behind this fiery ball and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, my head was spinning with how like descriptive he had to be to get, this image to generate. So like, to kind of follow up on what you were saying, like, I don't know if I'm made for that. Like
it's like, if you had a genie and you were making a wish, like that's how specific you need to be to not like get the genie to fuck you over. That's what I feel like Chat GPT is.
Yeah, that's how you get a big pick. Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, that's
that's how your gator ends up with nipples.
yes.
Trying to milk a gator. Oh, that's great. Speaking of freaking milking gators, man, I hope you guys all jumped in on this freaking mega super awesome Labor Day sale that Coy and the boys had. Baker Forge and Tool. They dropped a super sale this weekend. I think it was like upwards of 30 to 50% off of billets, and if you bought 2 more, you would have got like an additional 30% off of your third billet. Like, just incredible. They those are far and few between when you get those deep sales going like that. So I know by the time it's Labor Day today, so when you guys hear this all tomorrow morning, that will be over. But if you're not into making Damascus or pattern welded steel, you should go check out Baker Forge and Tool. They have all of the awesome, mega super cool patterns readily available for you. This week's drop is Firestorm Copper Damascus and 1084 core. Ignite in a fiery glow, while Ice Storm's Nickel Damascus and Silver Shine bring icy vibes. The Fire and Ice duo is on our website, so go snag yours. And next week, if you utilize the app, you'll get 1 day early access to the drop before all the website people. While you're doing that, go load up the cart, take advantage of their premium etchants, the gator skin, where I personally go and milk the I didn't do it this year, so they're running. I did some work last year, so they got a pretty good reserve. But I milk all the gators for them. But they got the OG Gator Piss, Gator Max, and Gator Heavy. For the stainless is the Max, and for the darked out vibes you're trying to accomplish, use the Max. And then you can use the discount code T10 for 10% off. And if you're not using the discount code T10 for 10% off, then I don't know what's wrong.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, just use the code and save 10%. I mean, geez, just do it. But
yes,
go do that. Because then, if you're one of the people that's not using the discount codes that our sponsors so graciously offer to save you some bucks, then you're probably one of the people that voted for Denis in the whose will do you want to be in? Because you have too much money. Apparently, I'm poor. Thanks, Matt. That's all it came down to. He did have a great response, though. I said, I can't believe you just think I'm poor. And Denis is just balling on retirement money. And he goes, "It's not that I think you're poor, Jerid." He goes, "I just don't want to inherit a bunch of unfinished knives and golf clubs." And that was too good for me not to give a shout out for just a good zing, a zab, a bam, a wow. So, but yeah, go check out Grip Tech Composites. That's Grip Tech Official on IG, the makers of GripX, GripX 3D, and the new Limitless that has some color rubbers integrated in there for, and you could take that stuff to a higher finish to get that super good shine. But Matt over at Grip Tech Composites, Triple T10 for 10% off your next purchase on that as well. Again, use the freaking code
Use the
and save
code.
yourself some dollars.
Cool. So we've got Mr. Brent coming next weekend, right? Fuck, that's coming quick.
Is it?
Yeah, it's next weekend, right?
Oh my God. Yeah. He's here next week.
Yeah. I better get that class done. I did spend some time writing up that folder class. So I've got the actual design of the knife done that will be used in the class, and I'm starting to write up all the class material. So I'll get it done in the next couple of days. But if you're looking for folder parts and gear and anything else for knife making, go check out Mr. Lawrence Lake over at Maritime Knife Supply. He's got everything you need. So go check him out and fill your cart and tell him the boys at Triple T sent you.
Yeah. He don't need a discount because all this shit's super affordable.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm pretty happy with that design. It should be easy enough for the class is one of the things. Like I didn't want to make a bunch of fancy grinds and shit on it that will just take away from the actual learning in the class. So I wanted to make sure that the focus is on the folder pieces and not fancy grinds on a blade. So yeah. So looking forward to having Brent here. We'll do some fun things. We'll grill some steaks and whatever other crazy stuff you have planned.
I am super looking forward to hanging out with my buddy, getting him out here. And I'm more excited for him to experience what a cool California morning and evening are.
Yeah.
Because
He
it
might
was
not want to go back to Florida.
It was 104, but it'll drop down to 60 something in the morning. So
Yeah.
you don't get that oof every time you walk out of the door. That's the one thing that gets me when I'm out there is anytime in the morning. You get up early in the morning or you come home late at night, you're just like oof every time you walk out.
Every time you walk out a door, your glasses fog. It's ridiculous. There, not here.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then after Brent leaves, I will be off vacation pretty soon. I know you're going to see. I have a vacation every day, but I knew you were going to say it. I beat you to it.
No, I'm kind, compassionate, caring, and supportive. I would never do that to you.
The 22nd we leave for Italy, so I'll be all speaking Italian before that.
Come on, give me some Italian right now.
I have zero Italian.
Tell everyone, yo tengo el gato en el pantalones.
That's Spanish.
It's the same thing.
It's not. I
don't understand you.
on some things, there are things that are close.
They will know what that means.
But it should be a fun trip. I'm looking forward to that. And we're not back till the beginning of October, and then October is going to fly by. So it's going to be a crazy couple of months.
Yeah, that's way cooler than what I have planned. Kind of. Actually, no, I may sneak something cool in, but we'll see. That remains to be seen.
All right.
It is official though. I just kind of want to put it out there. I am 100% out on Makers Camp this year.
Yeah, I actually have that note down here. I am actually 100% out on Maker Camp as well. Just things, a couple reasons. I have classes the 2 weekends after that. The weekend before, I'll just be getting back from Italy, and so that may be the last weekend that I get to spend with Parker. So I think I'm going to take the boys on a little trip, just me and both my boys, before he heads off to boot camp. So that's like the only weekend that I have. So we might be doing it that weekend. We'll see. He's going to be doing his official enlistment, I think, this week. So we'll find out a little more. But it's
Exciting.
also today. Well, today when you guys hear this is my son's happy birthday. So want to wish Parker a happy 20th birthday. Can't believe I have a kid. I have, well, two kids, but my youngest is now 20, which is crazy.
Yeah. That makes you old.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So sing him happy birthday. Let's go.
No, I'm not doing that
Why not?
because I don't sing. You sing him happy birthday.
Nobody wants to hear me sing. I already sang a song. The next one's got to come at a cost. Okay.
But Parker did come over today, worked a bit in the shop. Actually, I think he wanted some money to go out with his friends, so he wanted to make some money working in the shop today. So that's fine. Worked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good to see him.
Yeah. I like it when he's in the shop. So it's a win-win.
Yep. Hey, dude. Two things feedback from last week. It is 100% Culver's.
Yes, I know.
Culver's and not Carver's.
Yes.
And I was like, man, well, maybe there is a Carver's somewhere, but I've been to Culver's. And I can say, I can't remember who commented to us, but yeah, as a fat dude, Culver's is good. I think you
I didn't say it
snobbed out.
wasn't good. I
I
just
think you
said that
snobbed out on a good burger there.
maybe we did. We just were not in the mood for fast food at that point.
Cheese curds. That's the thing that I'm not 100%.
Oh, we're going to end our friendship if you start talking bad about cheese curds.
I just don't have enough experience with them. I have some people, apparently you as well, that just are like, anytime there's a cheese curd around, they're just like, and I just, I don't necessarily have that. I eat them every time they're around, but that's a big thing there. And then the frozen custard, that's what they have, which we don't have here at all.
Like frozen yogurt?
Frozen custard.
Oh, custard. What the hell's frozen custard?
Yeah, they have these things called concrete custards or some shit like that at Culver's, and they're damn good. They are good.
I've been told by many people, like when I was there, that the best thing there is like that frozen custard stuff,
which is not a thing here for us. So it's yeah. I mean, it's
I
just
don't
similar
like
to
custard, so it'd be interesting if it was frozen. Maybe I would like it.
It's just like ice cream ish type stuff, just different consistency, I guess. I don't know. It's good, but yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of people, and then this whole Monty Python thing. I just want to like get this out. Like never once did I say that I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid or it wasn't funny. I just said it's not like the most epic and profound piece of comedic movie art ever, because I haven't seen it that many times, so it's not something that I can recall. But I got a bunch of people came to the whole Monty Python and the
I love it. Thank you all.
That was just like, I felt attacked. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, guys. I didn't say it was stupid. I just said I didn't get the reference.
It's like I don't know, it's that British comedy kind of, I kind of equate it almost like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Like it's that kind of comedy. Don't tell me you don't.
No, we already had an episode about that. I still don't know what that is.
Yeah. You've never read
I've never seen that. I've never seen that. That one I have not seen.
Okay, everyone start sending Jerid flack about having never
just send me a link to the thing, or where can I see it? Because I'm not the guy. I'm not the one that's super Yeah, I I like a lot of things, like way too many things, like things that'll cause me to be made fun of. How much stuff that I don't discriminate against. So
Oh, it is a good movie. You should see it at some point. But
yeah,
it's like British comedy, so keep that in mind.
yeah, I yeah. There's bits and pieces that every time they're like, you don't remember this part, and then I'm like, yeah, I guess. But, so I'll have to give it a whirl again and profess my undying love for British comedy and all that stuff to stay cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was surprised. Like out of those two things, that was like, well, they were busting your balls on the Culver's thing, but yeah, the
Yeah.
whole Monty Python's like, good God, take it back.
Oh man. You know what I am going to miss from Maker Camp? Besides getting to hang out with Mr. Lawrence Lake, which is always a highlight. He's always cool to hang around with. But the Ameribraid guys are going to be there, and I just found out that, which almost flipped the needle back for me, but Ameribraid is going to be an official sponsor of Maker Camp this year,
Very cool.
which is awesome. So congrats to them for that. And if you need a top of the line grinder, go check out the Fastback 2x72 grinder from Ameribraid. It is a wonder machine. They also have the Hyperdisc, which is a rotary multi-tool of wonder that Jerid has with, I don't know what you do with that thing, Jerid. Tell me, what do you actually use it for?
I use it to make things flat.
Uh-huh.
I use an abrasive wheel on there to speeden up the
Speeding up?
speeden up the
I don't think
what I
that's
use it
English.
for the handle fronts, my handle fronts.
Yeah.
I don't sand those. I use an abrasive wheel that I use on one of their it's 1/4 inch or some one of their attachments on there, but a big old fluffy to not dishy poo things, but to just get the scratches
Right.
out. But it speedens up my my handle front by tenfold. It's an amazing little process. So maybe
Nice.
I'll do a video on that or something like that. And all kinds of other stuff. But
Nice.
yeah, that thing is just multi versatile and full of awesomeness. But today I used the rotary platen for quite a bit. But yeah, it's a fantastic machine. And if you don't have one, I suggest you go check those boys out.
Yep. If you are at Maker Camp, go say hi to Kevin and Eric
Yeah.
over at the Ameribraid booth and tell them we said hi and sorry we couldn't be there this year.
Yeah. Just say triple T, triple T, triple T, triple T, triple T. Yeah, and they've been regular attendees of that event for every year that I was there.
Yeah, Kevin was bugging me that he's like, yeah, because he actually won one of my
I
knives
remember that. Yeah.
in the Maker Swap. And he was joking with me like, yeah, your knife is the only one I have that wasn't made on an Ameribraid.
Yeah. Well, see, that makes it special.
Yeah, super special.
It would have just been that much cooler if you did.
I know. The next one, Kevin.
Yeah. Maybe one day.
One day. Shall we? I want to talk about.
Oh no, you can't not go the one of the in addition to the Ameribraid thing, but I will be having some FOMO for our late night forging sessions where I get to bust out
Yes,
my two bastards fat peen hammer and
that's right.
getting busy at whatever time of night we feel like going out there and doing it. So, if you're a novice beginning bladesmith and you want to really humble yourself, then you can go out and forge with the likes of Mareko and Josh Prince standing right by you, watching you hit everything. And no, but they're super helpful guys. Always, like that kind of experience through Makers Camp is one of the best things that you have, where you get to rub elbows with
Yeah,
guys you look up to and just
yeah.
super
The
knowledgeable
after
and
hours
always willing to help.
parts like
Yeah,
is the best. Like the free forging time, like that. That's the best part.
yeah. But if you're in the market, or you just want to add to your awesome hammer collection, go check out Frank and Nita at Two Basterds Smithy and Supply, where you can get a wide variety of peens that are all fat. They're crossed, they're diagonal, they're straight, they're curvy, they're just,
Peony.
they're just so peeny. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, get it. Because
Because
it's pretty grand to have a fat peen in one's hand.
that's right. Or two hands, whatever, however many hands you got.
You can be
Fill them up.
ambidextrous with your peen.
That's right. For sure. So, anyways, for all you guys going out there, have fun.
Yeah.
Think of us.
Yeah. I got to think of. I'm in the air what I'm going to do with Parker. If he was 21, we'd definitely be going to Vegas. But you're not a fan of Vegas, but Vegas is still pretty fun if it's an off weekend for the Raiders now, and it doesn't cost a fortune.
I shouldn't poo-poo on it, because it's just there's a lot of things that Vegas has to offer that are not my speed anymore. So
sure. And then I thought I tossed out the idea to Parker after you left, like, hey, maybe we go down to Universal for a day and do like
Disney.
No, I don't think we're going to do Disney.
Yeah, you say Universal, but you're thinking Disney. Yeah, no, boy.
I'm really not.
That's cool.
Because I just
what a
did
great
Disney.
way to celebrate, your
if
son's 21st birthday at Disneyland.
We would do. I haven't been to Universal in a while, so actually, that's not true. I think we went last year or the year before. 2 years ago, we went to Universal. Yeah, maybe we'll do like one of those front of the line kind of deals, so we're not in a million lines, and maybe even do Six Flags on the way home or something like that. I don't know,
dude. I haven't been to either of those in a long time. The Universal in Florida ruined the California one for me. That one is amazing out there. But yeah, it's been a long time, and I haven't done Six Flags. Jeez, that's just something you drive by on your way to Disneyland.
It's true, but they have if you want rides, like the best, they have the best rides.
They do. They have some awesome stuff. Yeah.
And then
I think before my daughter's 24. Yeah, it's been almost 25 years probably since I've been there.
I'll see. I mean, I don't think they want to do any kind of like Hollywood crap. Like, I don't think the boys are going to want to do that. So I don't know what else there is to do in like Universal or Hollywood other than like Universal Studios Park. So I don't know. We're floating around a few ideas. We talked about maybe even going to Seattle, or I don't know. I wanted to go to Cabo, but both those boys' passports expired, and
I'm telling you, it don't take that long.
I know, but then I got to get all their shit, and we got to do it this week, and like then I can't book it until I get their passports back, and we might. Yeah, and it's going to cost me like $350 to get both their passports, and then I may not even. We may not even go, and Parker doesn't, with the military, doesn't need a passport to have a military ID.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to do that if we're not going to. I don't know. I'll think about it. See what we're going to do. But where was I going with that? Not going to Maker Camp. Oh, but I wanted to talk about I've had a bunch of people ask me, hey, when are you going to finish the Triple T on the Balisong knife, which I'm going to work on this week. I don't know if I'm going to finish it this week. I'll see how it goes. I don't have a ton to do, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I usually allow myself a day to work on that build. I don't think I'm going to finish it in a day. But so it may go an extra one. But I think I'm going to release that as a full build video at the end, not just a series of Triple Ts. But reason I'm leading into that is because my Maker Spotlight this week is a guy who does Balisong knives that I met in Minnesota. And just like, really, really cool high-end balisong knives. And he's been, he's a pretty young guy, but he's been making them for ages. Years. And he's really good at it. And they are tight. Like they are, you know, really, really smooth, nice and clean, light. He doesn't even have a mill, so he's doing all this on a drill press. So who I've got for Maker Spotlight this week is D. Larson Knives with no underscores. So Dustin Larson, really cool guy. He gave me a bunch of pointers on the making of these things. And Parker and I were looking at a bunch that he had brought to the Hammer Inn in Minnesota, and just really, really well done. So I got a lot of things that I'm going to change in my build after seeing a bunch of his. So
some really cool stuff.
Yeah, some beautiful, beautiful knives. He did one that I thought he did the handles. I don't know that. He does have a picture of one. It's like the 9th one. The handles look like bamboo. And he did this. He described how he did this and how, he grinds these things to makes the handles, which are titanium, make them look like pieces of bamboo. It's very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And it looks way better in person even than you see in the pictures. But go check him out. Dustin Larson at D. Larson Knives.
Very cool. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I got our buddy Luke Johnson from Crafty Man Forge. His IG says he's trying to be a blacksmith, among other things, and apparently there are occasional puppets. So I know he's done a lot of. I know he does the ad reads for the Hustle and Grind. Thanks, Luke. That whole deal. Cobra Goose.
Actually, but I think the Hustle and Grind guys are moving mostly to live ad reads. I haven't heard the Luke read in a long time.
Well, he did it. It was a staple for a long time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it'd be a sad day if they go completely there and they do that. But yeah, what are they? Cobra chickens?
Yeah, Cobra chicken gooses, as they call them.
Yeah, gooses. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Oh, Luke Crafty Man. I got him up here because he sent me a picture of this, but he was doing a couple posts. I guess he does some like blacksmithing demos, and somebody asked him if he could make little golf clubs out of nails, and he whipped up a couple of them. And I right now golf is cool for me, but I just think these things are incredibly awesome, and what a very cool little project to do, to flip a nail into these little golf clubs. And apparently he did one, and then somebody asked him to do like a whole set, so he's working on a driver and some irons, and hopefully he'll do a putter and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing those. But yeah, go check out Crafty Man Forge. That's Crafty with the Krafty Man Forge. He's only got 645 followers, so let's show him some love and get that count up. And telling the boys at Triple T said, "What's up?" Thanks, Luke.
What is it? What are you going to use for the ball? Like a frozen pea or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't quite got that one.
We should have a game.
Just like a little.
We'll get our own set of clubs, and we'll have you a game of mini golf.
Sure, it's another thing for you to research and try to find the origins of, and write a book about, and have to win. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, all those things will happen.
That's why I hate golf, because the more if I try to get good at it, I just get frustrated and it gets worse. So it's
fucking frustrating. That's for sure. Yeah, because I'm getting a lot better, but they have days like, what was it, yesterday? What day is it? Saturday, Sunday. I had a little later. Oh, it's Monday. Yeah. So Sunday. Yeah. Yesterday. It was hot as hell, and I had a late tea time, and it was so hot, and I was basically shooting the weather at the end of it. So it was 104.
Oh,
0-3.
okay.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah.
That's good for me.
Hey, it's substantially more than I've been doing. So, but yeah, the game is frustrating, which is probably why I love it right now. But yeah, that was cool. I actually golfed with Jeff on Saturday too. And we had a little bit of a fiasco.
Oh,
Long story short, like we went off very first group in the morning, and the place ended up having a tournament start at like 8:30. So we were just coming around the turn, finishing 9, like flying through. Like we were gonna have a super fast round. We got stuck behind this tournament. So a lot of those tournaments are what they call a shotgun start, where they'll take groups out and everybody starts on different holes, so they can say
oh, yeah,
go,
okay.
and then everybody starts going, and it's a way to get a
Yeah,
lot more
so you don't have
people
to
playing.
line
So
up behind each other.
line
Yeah.
up behind everybody waiting. But we got stuck in the middle of that, and the people came out and they're like, well, we can't have you, we need you to wait for these two groups. And then we jumped in behind them, and then I guess the people behind us got pissed off that we were just two randoms in the middle of their tournament or something like that. So we only got to golf another like 3 holes or something after waiting like an hour and a half. So double the amount of time that we were doing. So yeah,
But
it
wait,
turned
you
out to,
guys had a scheduled tea time?
yeah. And
Oh,
they just, and I didn't know, we didn't know that there was, the tournament was happening or how it was going on. We just did what
oh,
they allowed us to do, and then it became a problem, and we weren't able to finish our round. So, but it was cool. I had well, my sponsor will say, lots of opportunities to grow. To not, Jeff was like, we came back to the house and we were telling Lynn what had happened. She goes, yeah, I thought the old Jerid was going to come out a few times. I was very close to losing my shit. Yeah, but I
because
held it
of the
together.
golf game or because of the
No,
tournament?
what was happening? Yeah, because
Oh,
I was actually shooting very good. Like I was on my way to having a fucking super good round. And all that shit has to do with like tempo too, right? Like if you get
sure.
stuck and you start sitting around and then you're not in the groove anymore, like shit goes bad. So, but no, it was just dealing with the people,
Oh,
the people in the tournament. Like, what are you doing here? And and then the golf club people coming out and trying to
yeah,
explain
I'd
to
be
us
like,
and to,
I paid to golf. That's what I'm
yeah,
doing here.
that was my only thing. So anyways, we got Jeff's round comp, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That was more concerning because he drove all the way out here to do it. So, anyways, it all worked out. But then we came back to the shop here, and then I had to zero opportunity. So he just got to see what the place is right now, and it's a fucking disaster, and it was super embarrassing. He just walked in, he's like, "Oh, yeah, it's this is." I knew it was gonna be like this. But yeah, he helped me. What do we do? We unboxed the even heat. We looked. I've been having some stuff with the grinder that him and I built. Kind of coming out of a line. Anyways, we looked at that. Had an opportunity, man, but it really just kind of got me back to like how much I actually miss all that time. I mean, it was like once a week minimum for like 2 years straight that him and I were getting together and we were building all these tools and and doing all that stuff. And now it's like, life happens and we're just not on that schedule now. But after doing that, I was just like, man, I miss this, dude. Like it's a shame that it kind of is the way it is. But so yeah, it was cool to hang out with him, and I did look at him straight in his face and say, I just want you to know there will be some serious repercussions if you keep this shit up. All right. Okay. So we'll leave it at that.
Is that about the little Latino boy?
Yeah. Things like that. So we got to talk. That was the first time I've actually seen him since then. And he's like, man, I thought you were just going to pick on me. He's like, nah, I was like, you guys fucking got me. I was not with it. It took me a minute, but that
he
was a good one.
he dropped off parts last week, and it's the first time I had seen him since then. And yeah, we were chatting about that and
Yeah, that's what I
laughing
told
about.
him when I said, and then Dennis kind of said, yeah, you gave it. I said, you guys just watch out. This will not be good for you both. But it was funny.
Bring it, bring it.
Yeah.
I'm looking
But
forward to seeing what you come up with.
oh yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. I do this it's my second job is making fun of you. So It's not very challenging, buddy. You give me plenty to work with.
Yeah. Well, you can retire anytime.
Yeah, grunter.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
You know who's not a grunter?
who?
Our buddy Travis Haynes of Pelican Paste.
What a segue. I love this. Yes, I've not heard him grunt not once. This is true.
He's not that old. He's still getting after it on the whole Pelican Paste gig. So
yeah, for sure.
If you need some hard wax, soft wax, Pelican oil, hand salve, and soap to get those greasy,
bitch
grimy,
hands all nice back to bitch space. Yeah.
If you have bitch hands like Jerid,
yes, use the hand salve. That'll
you
bring
want
it
to
back
keep
to
them clean. Use the soap and then use the hand salve. And of course, he's also got the butternut cast iron pan seasoning.
You better not forget that.
So he is not a slouch and he's not a grunter. So go get yourself some Pelican Paste and use the discount code TTT10 and tell Travis we said hi and not to grunt, not to grow old.
Yeah. Somehow. You're in the grunt one. Cool.
Man, I can't believe we're in the 80s on these episodes now. 81. I feel 81 right now, but
you look it too. Oh, that's fucking great. Here's something you guys will love. I was golfing this weekend. I was yesterday in the hot round, and I was a single. Jerid wasn't feeling well, so he didn't come out with me, and we paired up with two guys, and we're golfing. And like I said, those moments they generally always end up fantastic, like, you know, but no matter what, everybody's judging everybody. Like, is this going to be a long day if this guy can't hit it, you know, straight, or, you know, but by the third or fourth, fifth hole, you guys start warming up, start having some conversation. And this fucking guy looked at me and he was just like, "Hey man, so you retired?" And I go, "Oh, you motherfucker."
It's the long beard, man.
It's the beard and the whole thing. I was like, God damn, man, that I can't not tell this wonderful group of 6 people that somebody thought I was retired because my fucking snowy white Santa beard's going on. So.
Yeah, you need to break open the Just for Men again.
No, this is it. I'm like a zebra right now.
Zebra.
Got the fucking black stripes here. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. And that is officially all that I am willing to talk to you today.
Oh, yeah, I've had my fill.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm going to go to bed and grunt on my own.
Yeah, we're not getting out of here without you grunting. I guarantee you. As soon as this fucking thing starts, this outro, just give him 3 seconds of not talking. Let's go. Come on. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to grunt with you again.
It's my deer call,
and that's a